Want to grow a microgreen machine at home? Here's the best part: no garden needed. The common problems people have when considering growing microgreens are space, light, and how do I grow them hydroponically? But what if I told you that you can grow them right in soil? No high-tech setup needed. The trick is soil, not hydroponics. Studies show that microgreens grown in soil actually pack more nutrients. They're more nutrient dense. And these little greens are superfoods for a reason. They might be tiny, but they are loaded with vitamins and minerals. Once the root system forms, your microgreens start drawing all their nutrients from the soil. So the healthier your soil, the healthier your microgreens are going to be. So Taco, which soil should you use? Sprouts prefer a lighter and fluffier soil. You can use a peat-based soil or a cocoa coir-based soil, or you can mix the two together. If you're just starting, pick up a good quality seed starter from your local garden center. And now, let's find the right containers. Trays are great. A common size is 10 inches by 20 inches, also known as a 10-20. But don't feel limited. You can use anything around the house: pie plates, Tupperware, even old hummus containers. Personally, I love reusing these. To avoid mold, here's a trick. One tray with holes inside another without. This way you can bottom water. Lift the top tray and pour water into the bottom one. It keeps the plants fresh and disease-free. Now that we have our soil and containers, they are ready for seeds. My favorite varieties are broccoli, radish because I like it spicy, sunflower because I like it crunchy, and peas because I also like it sweet. When you seed, I like to use an Old Spice bottle, like this. I just put the seeds in, like this. And then I shake the seeds out like this. And if you don't have an Old Spice bottle laying around, you can always just use your hands. I like to imagine each seed is shoulder to shoulder, just the tiniest little spaces in between. You don't want them really on top of each other. It's gonna happen, just a little bit of space. You don't want to have them too close together because it will create disease issues. Once we have the seeds down, I like to gently press them down so that way they have good contact with the soil. Now we just lightly water them, and you can cover them with another tray if you're using a 10-20, or if you're using a different container like these, you can just use cardboard. Just like that. If you're using trays like these, just keep them covered and keep them on your shelf. If you are using these hummus containers, you should put them someplace dark and at room temperature between 65 and 75 degrees, which will allow them to germinate. Check these after 48 hours. Once the seeds are germinated, they will need light. How much light will they need? Microgreens are a low light crop. If you want to use a grow light like this, you can, or you can take a hummus container and just put it right on your windowsill. They do not need direct sunlight, but they do need some light. After a few days, your microgreens should be ready to harvest. And that's it, nutrient-packed microgreens, fresh and ready to enjoy from your own home.